Hi, my name is Shalina Nurali, and I am the 2011-2012 Chamber of Commerce Female Youth of the Year.
And my name is Victor Espinoza, and I am the 2011-2012 Male Youth of the Year.
Okay. Victor, what are some of the programs that you're involved in?
Well, I am involved in various programs such as Link, CSF, Rotary Interact, Z Club, the Grizzly Gazette, and a lot of other clubs.
So let's start with the Gazette. How has the Grizzly Gazette, you're the chief editor, is that right?
The editor-in-chief, correct.
Okay. How has that affected your life?
Well, the Grizzly Gazette, I really like it because it's not like the teachers, they tell you what to do. It's like you're the students, and you guys decide what you're going to do, and you guys basically run the class. So it helped me build up my leadership and helped me be able to build a successful newspaper.
How is your involvement in Z Club, Rotary, and CSF? What are some of the projects you're involved in?
Well, for Z Club, we emphasize a lot on women's shelter. So we throw various parties for them, just to help them enjoy themselves. And for CSF, we do canned food drives also for the women's shelter, and we also host a couple of families here at Granite. We give them presents for Christmas. For Rotary, the big projects we do are WAPI, which is we make water pasteurization indicators. Basically, that helps people from third world countries determine whether their water is safe to drink or not. And we're starting a new project this year called Souls for Africa, where we're gonna have people donate new and used shoes. And the other big project we do, of course, is a special needs prom.
So how do you have time for all of these different clubs plus a 4.0 GPA?
Well, it's pretty hard sometimes to balance your time with doing homework and going to these various events, but when it comes down to it, you just have to budget your time wisely.
Okay, what are some of the different clubs or leadership teams that you are involved in?
Well, I'm involved in a variety of different clubs and leadership activities on campus and off campus. Primarily on campus, my main leadership activity is with the Future Business Leaders of America, where I am not only chapter president, but I am state president as well. So I basically manage all of the schools with an FBLA chapter in California. Additionally, I'm involved in the UNICEF Club, which is a community service organization that helps build individual leadership through community service. In addition, I am involved in CSF, Pivot, and Student Council, where I'm Senior Class President and ASB Clubs Commissioner. I am also the editor-in-chief of the school newspaper, the Tribal Tribune, and I am an intern at the Chamber of Commerce office.
Your internships and your public speaking, what is that like for you?
It's quite a challenge because at first I was a really shy person who would never have expected to go up in front of thousands of people to speak, but my public speaking and my involvement in FBLA has really developed my capacities as a leader and especially boosted my confidence levels. So it's been a great experience for me. At first it was rocky, not knowing what I was getting into with public speaking, but I'm glad I took the challenge and I'm glad with the overall outcome. As far as my internships are concerned, since FBLA is a business organization, I love the opportunity to be around business, commerce, and business professionals in Porterville and really engaging in activities that are going on with them. So it's quite an experience and I'm glad to be a part of it.
In all these groups, is there any specific projects that you have going on that you're really excited about?
Well, for FBLA, our national partner is the March of Dimes Foundation. So one of our largest projects in terms of community service is helping the March of Dimes Foundation by raising money for its campaign and supporting the cause. So holding annual March of Dimes walks similar to Relay for Life but on a smaller scale, and selling tickets where we have a raffle and all the proceeds go to the March of Dimes campaign. In terms of UNICEF, something that I started last year at Wenatchee High School was the Zumba for UNICEF event. Zumba is a type of fun and engaging Latin type of dancing, and all of the proceeds that we were able to get, all the donations, were sent to the Japan Relief Fund. So we're hoping to do that again, especially for the earthquake in Haiti, and just supporting charities, international and local charities everywhere.
How does your involvement in all of this make you feel as a person? What do you get out of all of this?
In terms of community service, I get the satisfaction of giving back to a community and being a part of something bigger than myself, and knowing that I'm making a difference, which is basically what every individual should set out to do, is make a difference and set out for positive change.
In terms of all the leadership stuff I do, it's a great experience for my future. So I'm going to be able to apply what I'm doing currently in all my leadership positions, and I'm going to be able to use that whenever I go to college. And as for community service, I do all those things just because it makes me feel good knowing that I made somebody else's day. So that's for me, that makes up for all the time that I spent doing on all these community activities.
So, both of you, what is your advice for the underclassmen, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, on how to get more involved and to make the best of their high school years?
Well, my advice definitely would be to don't be afraid to be yourself. That's one thing, because I never knew that I would find a passion in public speaking, even though I was a shy kid. So definitely be yourself, and definitely don't be afraid to explore the activities available on campus, from academic endeavors to CSF all the way to community service like Z Club and UNICEF. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there. So just take an adventure and go out and avail as many as you can, because not only are you developing yourself as a person, but you're developing the community that you're in.
My biggest advice for underclassmen is just to get involved in your school and in your community. Because really, you may think, oh, I'm going to have to spend this much time doing all these stuff, but in the end, it really pays off. Going to all these community service events and getting involved in your campus and making a difference in other people's lives.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank
Thank you.
you.